Yo, Mantif here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. If you are, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. That would help a lot. You don't even know. But anyway, guys, today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial. I don't really do these on the channel, but I figured I'd switch up the content a little bit, make things interesting. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your mic go from this to this in only 5 minutes. These settings help out a lot, especially those looking to get into commentary or the YouTube side of things. And this is a very simple tutorial. You only need one software. Anyways, let's jump right into my desktop. Alright guys, I made it to my desktop here. I have included 3 shortcuts. Of course, the links are going to be in the description below that you're going to need to follow in order to begin. So first, we're going to need to download this thing called Voicemeter Banana. And Voicemeter Banana is extremely amazing in terms of mixing your audio. It's just a basic program that everyone should have at this point. It's free. There's no reason why you shouldn't get it. Be sure to run the installer. And it was during this part that I accidentally closed Voicemeter while recording. Oh my god. Which means that my audio actually didn't pick up while recording this, so I'm just going to voice over from here until I have it reopen again. What the fuck? Okay, so let's just keep going. So anyway guys, I'm going to be installing Voicemeter. As you can see, I already have it installed to the PC itself. So I know I'm just going to close this, skip this step. Obviously press install as the button's going to be there for you. Let's go back and we're going to be opening the cable out driver that you need to install. Now, I'm not really quite sure what this does. I just heard you need it, so I just installed it. I'm not quite sure what happens if you don't install it, so just take my word for it. Just install it. I promise it's safe. It's safe. It's not going to fuck up your computer no matter what you do. So just be sure to click download, save it wherever you need to save it, and be ready to unzip it. So I'm going to be going over the process to unzip it. I like to have WinRAR installed. Of course, it's optional. Just use your favorite unzipping program. You can even use Windows to unzip it, I think, at this point. But make sure you have all the files unzipped into a folder on your desktop, because I'm not really quite sure what happens if you try to open it while it's zipped. Just take my word for it. Create a folder on your desktop, save it all to there, and you should be good to go. Alright, so as you can see, we have saved all the files to the folder. Now, I'm going to be opening the VB cable setup underscore x64, whatever the fuck it's called. Be sure to run the x64 if you have a 64-bit system. If you have a 32-bit system, just run the regular setup.exe. I'm going to show you how to tell if you have a 32-bit or 64-bit system for all you people who don't know. Just search PC in your search tool, or just find a way to bring up your system properties. It should tell you there. As you can see, I have a 64-bit system, so all good there. Anyway, so you're going to have an option to install the driver there. Just be sure to click accept and install on any pop-ups you get, and give your PC a restart after you're done. Okay, so once you have finished your restart, you're going to have the shortcut Voicemeter Banana on your desktop, and if you don't, then just manually search for Voicemeter Banana. You should be able to open it no problem. No administrator or anything like that, just open it cleanly, Voicemeter Banana. If you don't have it open already, or if you can't see it, manually click it again to bring up the GUI. So as you can see, you have Voicemeter Banana, you have the entire setup here, and I know this may look very intimidating and may be a giant what the fuck moment for you, or it may just be good. I don't know. I'm not you. But next, we're going to be downloading the settings that I personally use for Voicemeter. I'm also going to leave this link in the description, of course. You're going to need these. This is the most important thing. I just named it audio settings. You can really name it whatever you want. Be sure you have these settings saved, though, as Voicemeter. It might just be a me thing, but it likes to bug out on me. I always like to keep a backup of the settings just in case I need to reload it. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to click Menu, Load Settings. Then you're going to find your audio settings that you just downloaded. As you can see, it's right here. It's a .xml form. No clue what that means, but we're just going to load that up. And as you can see, you might not have it working. However, everything else is going to be correct. So you need to manually configure your hardware input 1. You can just click that here. It'll bring you a drop down. You just select your microphone. And as you can see, you know it's working when you have the levels on the actual side here. Test, test, test. As you can see, it's rising with my voice. And make sure that your hardware out. You can just click A1 is your cable input VB audio virtual cable. It should automatically come default when you load up the settings. However, if it doesn't, just manually select it. Something just personal. If you wanted to, make sure this system tray run at startup thing is checked. Forgot to mention that. That's probably important if you don't want to manually start it up each time you start up a PC. And next, I'm going to show you how to actually configure it within Discord. If you're not using Discord, TeamSpeak, obviously it's going to be the same kind of concept. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to bring up my settings here. Streamer mode enable. Let's just disable that real quick so we can have our thingy-mabobber. Okay, so voice and video. I personally like to keep the input volume all the way up. I just limit it via my microphone itself. Make your input device your voice meter output, not your aux. Not your aux output, your output. Make your output device your headphones as normal. I use the Arctic 5s. And some settings that I like to configure here to make it definitely sound good. I just keep it like this. Noise reduction. I personally don't think you should keep that on. Let me test it with and without it. Testing. Let me turn on noise reduction. Testing. Yeah, so noise reduction does sound a little bit good. You just need to... It just sounds better in my opinion. It may be better for you, it may be worse for you. It just automatically depends on what mic you're using and what settings you put on Voicemeter. Oh, by the way, so note to self, this will automatically set your default playback on your Voicemeter aux input and output most. That is what it did for me the first time I actually installed it. Just be sure to set your defaults to your normal headphones and your normal microphone. That'll make it so that way Voicemeter picks up the right things and your system sounds pick up the right things. And other than that, it has been Mantif. Peace.